Hi, I'm Dan Ross from Silicon Valley Hypnosis Center, and in this video I'm going to define anxiety. And there's a couple of different ways of defining anxiety, and I'm going to start with a common dictionary definition, and then I'll describe a little bit more in detail what people actually experience when they're having anxiety. So from Merriam-Webster, anxiety is defined as a fear or nervousness about what might happen. And that's often what happens with people, is it's about something that is going to happen in the future. They have some negative feelings about it. There's also a little more clinical definition, which I'll read, which is an abnormal and overwhelming sense of apprehension and fear, often marked by physiological signs such as sweating, tension, and increased pulse. And that's what often people report when they're having more severe forms of anxiety, is they can feel their heart pounding in their chest, or they can feel maybe some really constriction going on, and they either may be breathing really fast and can't feel like they can't get enough air, or they may even, their breathing becomes so shallow that they stop breathing. And there's often a lot of negative self-talk that goes along with it. And this is what I see, when people come into my practice here and they describe, what's going on is that, they're saying things like, this is going to turn out horrible, or you got to get out of here, or, I can't do this, or things like that happen. And often it's accompanied by images that people make in their mind about things turning out poorly. So when somebody comes in, the first thing I do is help them step out of those negative feelings and then get to the root cause of what's actually causing the issue. Because even though it's often about anticipating something that's happening bad in the future, it often started with something that happened in the past that caused some kind of reaction, and then often it builds on itself. So if somebody's had some kind of anxiety incident that, they're not only they had to get through that, but they had to anticipate that the next time they did something that it was going to go badly again. So then it happens again, and it reinforces it in their mind. And then what happens is the situation gets linked up with all those bad feelings. And so whenever they think about this situation that used to maybe just cause a little bit of anxiety, it now can create something really intense. So I help them break that link, and I have over 100 different kinds of tools. So there's all kinds of different types of hypnosis, but there's also cognitive tools that I use. There is mindfulness-based tools that I use. And there are tools I can use to help people really get away from all of those negative feelings. And there's tools to help them change their self-talk and the pictures they make in their minds. So even though there's simple dictionary definitions, I like to find exactly what somebody's doing in their unconscious mind. They're often aware of the symptoms, but may not be aware that they're making some kind of pictures or self-talk or something that is really contributing to it. So I like to do that kind of deeper work with people to really clear these things out, so they can be in the same kind of situation where they used to feel anxiety. They could feel peace, or they could feel confidence, or they can even feel excitement about, wow, I'm doing this thing that I didn't think I could do, and now it just feels fine. So for more information, go to my website, siliconvalleyhypnosiscenter.com.